somebody were to tell me that you could have built this business or you had to only build this business out of Singapore, hiring Singaporean talent, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
It's so important to have global companies because most companies today sell globally. They have products that are used globally. And when you think about the old adage to really understand your customer, it's much harder to do that if your entire team is just based in one place and you're trying to speak to a global audience. And we're going to spend a lot of time on this today, but I really think that it's not easy, but it's easier than it ever has been to build a global company. And it's really important if that's the audience you want to serve, which it is and it should be for most businesses.
You know, I started this company in Singapore. As you know, Singapore is a small city-state for 5 million people. I started 4.5 years ago. If somebody were to tell me that you could have built this business or you had to only build this business out of Singapore, hiring Singaporean talent, I wouldn't have been able to do that. In fact, you know, one of the first things that I thought about when starting Multiplier was the definition of globalization. If you go 10 years ago, globalization was about access to demand markets. Like a US business wanted to sell their goods and services in Colombia or Mexico. But today, the definition of globalization is access to talent markets. You want to be global from day one, not because you want to sell your products. You also want to sell your products, but you want to access the talent that they have in those countries.